Hello guys, this is another episode of Crypto Fight. Uh, in this episode we'll be talking about future again. So future trading. In the previous last video, if you've not watched the video, just try and watch this thread. So in the previous video, we talked about what is future trading. The first video, what is future trading, and then the next video, you get to see the future environment where on Binance, how you get to trade future on Binance and all those things, and then all of these buttons and what we use cross and isolated margin mode for the leverage and all those things. So be careful. Trading future may be very risky and you are liable to lose your assets. So have proper knowledge and do your research before you get to dive into it. So today what we'll be talking about is how to properly choose the trading pair. How to choose the trading pair. So this is not financial advice, and this video is just meant to give you a bit of information about future trading. Basic information, basic though they are essential, basic and essential, you must know before you dive into future trading. So let's talk about choosing a trading pair. So to choose trading pair in future trading, not only does your analysis does the market trend in the future affects you, the market trend in the spot as well affects you. In fact, the spot is what affects the future trading. So though usually there are slight differences between the price of the spot and then the future. So right now we can see 40,760. Let's check here. Okay, you can see 40,756. You see, so now 7,669 and 7,056. So 7,060 and 7,050. You can see the difference of a unit of 10. So now, before you choose your pair, you have to do a lot of market. You have to check a lot of things in the market. So some they call it analysis, fundamental analysis, technical analysis. Yeah, all of it have its own advantage. So now this is overall market fear and greed index. So when the value is closer to zero, market is in extreme fear and investors have oversold irrationally. When the value is closer to 100, the market is in extreme good, indicating a likely market correction. So what principle does CoinMarketCap uses? CoinMarket uses the price and trading data of the most popular crypto coin together with our unique user behavior data to present a more accurate crypto market sentiment. So now fear and greed index, you can see is in the greed index. Index. Over the past few months, it is in what? Is in the fear index. Well, in the early November, it got to neutral, and now it's in the what? The greed index. So now these are usually the best time to enter into market. Understand? In this fear, if you have the opportunity to enter here, fear, then later it will move towards greed. And then this is another point. After you've done your analysis properly, this point that is what's neutral. You understand? From this point that is neutral, it's going to go back to fear and it's going to go back towards the greed. And right now, what we have is what? Greed. So hopefully, maybe later in the next future, we may have another point here. Meanwhile, do your analysis very well so that you be able to know what to do. So from here it may decide to be going to the neutral and then back to what, the fear mode, or climb up to the extreme grid. So popular belief and notion is that once it's there at this certain point, it's going to what, dive back to the opposite. So now we can see different assets. These are the most popular assets: BTC, Ethereum, USDT, BNB, and XRP. So you can see they all have the same trend. And mind you, all assets usually follow the trend of BTC. Only little assets does not follow the trend of BTC, Bitcoin. So that is it about fear and greed index. So let's go back. Now, see the 20, this is market capital 1.52 trillion, and then you can see the market is up by what, 2.47%. All of this is very important, though this may not be of little significance, was very important. And then the dominating asset is still BTC, followed by Ethereum. Now let's move down. Here are a list of assets. We have Bitcoin sitting at number 1, and we have other assets as well. So like what I said back then, Bitcoin is now at what, 40,777, and what price it is in the future, 40,770. Okay, they are not at the same. They can never. It will be hard for them to be at the same price. So now here we have the price. These are the 1 hour interval, 24 hour situation of the market, and 7-day situation of the market. Market capital is still at 797 billion, and volume traded in 24 hours, that's 19 billion, and circulating supply, it's 19 billion. So you can see the chart for the last 7 days. So this is where you get to choose the kind of asset that you want. So sometimes they decide, or some people may decide, let me buy the bear and sell in the bullish, in the bull. So what I mean by buying the bear is you buy when people are leaving the market, people are selling, trying to sell. Understand? So meanwhile, be careful what made them leave the market. Understand? There are a lot of things that affect the market. We get to talk about that one someday. And then when you decide what made them leave the market, from there you can conclude whether to enter market or not. So usually what is good is when the market is down, you buy when it's low and you sell when it's high. There you can be able to make considerate profit. Usually that's not the only situation, that's the only condition. There are other conditions as well to use. Okay, now you can see the trend is going. This one is what we call following the trend. When you follow the trend because sometimes you do not want to miss out, what we call fear of missing out, FOMO. So you have to be careful of that as well. If you follow the trend, sometimes you may lose your money. So you have to do your analysis properly. Make all of your decision. Make your decision after you've done proper research. Don't just fear missing out or make some irrational decision. If you make some irrational decision, you get to lose your money. So now we may decide to choose some trading pairs. So what you may decide to do is you may decide to check the 7-day interval, the 24 and the 1 hour. You understand? Now, for now, our goal is to choose a losing asset. Meanwhile, that is popular. You understand? So let's go. That's our goal. So we check the 7 days. So this one now fulfills the 7 day. For the 1 day is not fulfilling, so we have to keep going, but can be potential. That's strong. All of the market is good. Okay, now you can see this S who knows said Leo or something. Let's get to dive into it. Let's keep that in mind, and let's still go down. You can see some other pairs. This is a fiat. Okay, we can see this blur as well. Gas as well. So let's get to use that SS Leo. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is click on the assets to get to know it information. So we've seen it has fulfilled our condition, but we have to check what kind of asset is it, and we have to check more information about it. So market. So how many exchanges? Bitfinex, Git.io. Okay. Okay, more than 10 exchanges. That's very important. That's very okay. And market capital 3 billion, volume 24 volume 1 million. Okay. That 1 million is okay. So sometimes you have to check all this information. 1 million, and you can see it increases. The percentage traded increases compared to the last 24 hours. So you have to be careful about this. Before you do that, sometimes let it be, or let it not be this big. And sometimes these are the potential indicator that shows maybe you may make profit out of it. You see, volume traded, people have started trading it, have started noticing it. And that about news, crypto talk update, Fed worker the fish. So you get to read the news about the particular asset, and when you read the news, you know the next move, the asset is going to make. Understand? And let's check about what is Leo, what are its case use. Is it a coin or a token? So what are the potential information or condition that may affect it? And then analytic. So you get to see all of these things. Okay, what we are watching is different. What coin market cap is presenting is different, but no problem. So the owner said Leo price today is 3.77 with 24-hour trading volume of your detailed Leo return. So that's that about, and then you get to check the information of the asset. Where you get to check all these things, you may at the end of the day make your decision whether to trade it or not. You understand? So like the volume traded in 24 hours, you get to check it. You see it increases here. If it's at 20 and it's still increasing, then that's a very good indicator. A measure of how much cryptocurrency was traded in the last 24 hours. So those are good indicators. All those things, where you check them, then you move from there. You decide whether to trade it or not. So after doing this, the next thing you're going to do is what you go and check whether its pair is available on your future platform. So check the comment section for my future referral code. There we can trade with my future referral code and get to receive back get to cash back on your trading fee. So when you come here, you check the trading pair. Who knows? US. Okay, so it's not available on Binance. Said. All right. So that is it about out there. And another way that you can get to choose your pair is what you come to volume sometime. The volume will be aligned, the most traded to the least traded. So you can decide to use the 24-hour, you understand? So this is what the most traded. Luna is some kind of topping the table. And let's see, SSV USDT. So these are other assets that are worth losing out. They're on the bearish side. So when you get to see all these assets like this, you check them on CoinMarketCap. You make further research on them. What's making them go down? ARK. Okay, this one is okay. SSV USDT. SSV USDT. So you get to check their information, whether you can trade them or not. Okay, SSV. Okay, let's dive into it. I'm not sure I'm not using the correct pair. SSV, I'm correct. So now right here now you get to check all this analysis that we've done before, the 7 days, who are trading the asset. So you can see up to 6 and more than that are trading. Different exchanges are trading. In the last 24 hours, there is decrease in trade. What could have caused that? Market capital is $28 million, $287 million. Fully diluted market capital. All this information, total market supply, total supply, and circulating market supply. Okay, that's interesting. This is a potential asset to go after. The chart, this is 1 day. You may get to go and check the 7 day. Okay, who are getting active and more upside in pending. So this is some potential information to look after. And then about sticky infrastructure that enable the distribution of it. Oh, you can see this thing is looking promising. Hopefully if you are watching this video very early, you get to work with this thing and then check out SSV maybe and do your research properly. So, and then let's assume we've selected SSV as our trading pair. So now we believe in the nearest future SSV price is going to increase. So I'm going to select the pair, Then suppose I've deposited my money, I will choose isolated margin, and then choose my leverage, and then get to trade. So okay, that's how we done. So next thing I have to do is check the technical information here. Check how bullish and how bearish everything is. So this is about that. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we get to come and see order book, how to use it to your advantage later on. So and then do your analysis properly. Then when you do, you get to know, oh, is the price going to go down, or is the price going to go up? Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, okay. So and that is it. That's how you're going to choose your trading pair in order to successfully trade. Let's scroll down. SSV is 144. Okay. So that's how you get to choose your trading pair. So please make sure you do your analysis very well, properly, and you are likely to lose your assets while trading future. Have that in mind before you dive into trading. Thought it's 144 or 844. Okay, there we have it. Oh, interesting. So you can see 7 days. It has increased over 7 days. This is not very good. Whatever. Well, sometimes do your analysis. You can see whether you still have the opportunity to join the trend or not, or whether to sell short. You understand? But now it's going down. So for what we did for buying long, we check for the asset whether it's going down. You understand? When you want to buy long, you check for already dumped assets and bearish assets, then we buy long. And the same is for selling short as well. You get to see whether the asset is going long, then you look for the proper place or proper time, then you sell short. So that is it for now, and next time we see on how to trade future markets. We get to check other important criteria as well. So thank you and subscribe.